The best laid plans and all that. SWAT, SWAT, SWAT. From start to finish. You've done it, and then there you are wheezing all over again. It's easy to get despondent when this happens, or feel that your efforts have been wasted. The fact is, nothing could be further from the truth.
If you ignore SWAT, you risk having symptoms galore, a poorer quality of life, more frequent attacks, and some hospital admissions for some really serious episodes.
Why not have a chat with your care team if you're feeling frustrated or down about things?
With SWAT, you will know what to do in an emergency. You're prepared and in pole position to stop matters getting out of hand.
What's this? Not feeling confident?
Your reliever is about to run out and you don't know where your spacer is.
Regretting the times you couldn't be bothered to take your preventer.
Your asthma plan has gone a bit AWOL.
You've been a bit lax with the old inhaler technique recently.
Shouldn't have cuddled up with your friend's cat.
Or perhaps it's that party last night. You can't quite remember because you're hungover, but you've a nasty feeling that you went too far.
Letter just arrived because you missed your last clinic appointment.
And to crown it all, Mum's at work and you're home alone.
Not a great time to be reminded that 2/3 of all asthma deaths can be preventable then. Learning by your mistakes can prove costly, but it's a fact of life.
The point is to make sure that you don't make the same mistake twice.
Now, let's get on with that emergency. After all, it could be life-threatening.
Having an asthma attack. Asthma emergencies, aka asthma attacks, are when your asthma suddenly gets worse and your normal dose of reliever medicine is not helping in 15 minutes or lasting for 4 hours. This can be because of bronchospasm and inflammation of your airways. If you have an asthma attack, follow your asthma plan and take 4 puffs of your reliever inhaler using a spacer every 4 hours. This should stop your wheezing and open up the airways in your lungs to help you breathe better. However, it may not stop you coughing. You must contact your GP or local asthma nurse if you need to take 4 puffs of your reliever every 4 hours for more than 48 hours. Only increase your preventer inhaler dose if your asthma plan tells you to. And it's important to return to your normal preventer dose once your asthma is back under control. Sometimes your reliever inhaler might not help. You might find it very hard to breathe, have a very bad wheeze, have a very bad cough, or have not got enough breath to be able to walk, talk, or eat. This is serious. You need to act immediately. Sit up straight and try to keep calm. Take 10 puffs of your reliever inhaler using a spacer and tell a friend or adult. If you still don't feel better, you should continue taking 1 puff of your reliever every minute via a spacer and call 999 or attend your local emergency department. If you feel better after 10 puffs, you should continue taking 2 puffs of your reliever as required and seek an urgent review. If you have a serious asthma attack, you may have to stay in hospital following your visit to the emergency department for extra treatment. This treatment could include some steroids to reduce the inflammation, nebulizers to open up your airways, oxygen and intravenous drugs. Drugs given this way act very quickly, and so this option is ideal for steroids, muscle relaxing drugs and antibiotics in an emergency. And finally, just to be on the safe side, remember if you need to call an ambulance, it is important to say where you are, describe what is happening, and give the number that you are calling from.